Yo, what's going on? Blair the Car Guys here with Mike Albanese. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, so what you end up doing?
I went undefeated day one here at the ARG Championship, and unfortunately, I lost the top 16. I played a BA Monarch. Everyone, if you managed to watch all of Johnny's deck profile, you know it's like a little different from his, but this won't be an hour and a half, so you can watch the whole thing in a normal setting. So I'll just show you the deck.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So for the BAs, it's 3 Skarn. I'm not gonna make a joke about it. 2 Farfa. Like you play 3 in like BA PK probably, but like there's a lot less room in this version. But you obviously have to play 2. 2 Seer, it's like the best one. Graph gets everything. Still the best deck in time, especially now that you're playing Monarch cards too. Alec, it's for Monarch basically. I know Johnny didn't play it, but like it's so good against Monarch. Like if they summon Eddie and you have a Beatrice and this is in your deck, the game's over. Calcab, I don't think I use this effect, but like it's still a BA that does something. And if you go first with Beatrice, you can like guarantee game.
Yo, Rick!
Alright, for the Monarch cards, 3 Aether. Just for interacting on your opponent's turn. 3 Erebus. Erebus is like by far like better than Aether, like because if you mill it, it's just like you discard any spell, get it back. Like I can't tell you the amount of times I opened Pantheism with no other spell and milled Erebus, and I'm like, all right, get it back. Like get Domain, get Stormforth, like beat you. And then 1 Kuraz. I don't play Return, but this is for like when you go Domain reduce Aether and you summon Aether and you bring out Kuraz, you pop Domain, draw a card, then you can make Beatrice. It happens a lot where like you can make Beatrice and then like tribute summon this over Prime, make like a second one.
Nice,
and you could use it to turn its summon. It's pretty cool. Other cards, 3 Terratop, Autotop, and like this card by itself like is a tribute fodder for the Monarch or a Dante, obviously. His Talk board with it. Yeah, I drew this like twice. I drew this like every game, so that explains it. And Tour Guide. Oh, thank you. Tour Guide. It's Tour Guide. Like you want to like summon Aether like every turn on their turn, and then like on your turn you summon this and the game's over. That's the monsters. It's like maybe 24 monsters, something like that. Spells. 3 of the most absurd card ever.
Oh yeah.
Pantheism. I mill it a lot. You mill it a lot. This deck has a lot more good mills because every Monarch spell is good. Aether is good. Erebus is good. Any BA is good. So it's insane, actually. 3 Stormforth. The problem with BA, like every deck, these 2 decks kind of like balance each other out the way like they're weaker against different things. Like when you're playing BA and your opponent has like a few blue eyes or like a couple Monarchs, you're like, man, this is kind of hard to get over. So I played this deck for the first time and I was like, man, this is like hard to get over. Then I was like, oh wait, I could just Stormforth Erebus, and that's insane. And this card's so absurd. The fact that you could do it in your opponent's turn with Aether is insane. 3 Tenacity to get everything. 2 Domain. This is actually really important in this deck because it's really often when you make Dante or Beatrice and then you need to bring up Prime and tribute a Monarch over it. So, and you're obviously not going to play 3, even though that'd be great because you can reveal it off Pantheism to guarantee it. But people will just like give you this off of Pantheism because they're like, oh, take this. I don't want Stormforth. Then you're like, all right, tribute Prime like for a Monarch. It's really hard to like. I'll talk about like plays later, but yeah, it's really good. I main deck 2 Twin. I don't know why, but like I feel like I never drew it and I always wanted it, but like this deck plays through back row really well between like Beatrice Monarchs.
Are you Chumley? I love your decks.
Oh yes. Between like Beatrice Monarchs and rank 5, like this deck plays through back row pretty well. This is just like added. It's like you drew it. All right, that's game. Like now I don't have to think. Foolish. It's like this becomes even more absurd like in this deck because it could send Erebus to like add a Monarch when you don't open one. Send a BA obviously. 3 Prime. You saw it at 1 a lot because like you don't really grind because it's less Monarch spells. It's kind of just like the Monarch. You don't really summon Monarchs. Like you summon 3 Monarchs and the game's usually over. But 3 you keep it in like the Monarch mirror because like the game could go longer and you could recycle them. But it's obviously insane. Rank 5s are absurd and they're really good against like every deck. Then Escalation. I played the Players Championship and didn't play this, and I'm pretty sure I would have won the 2 matches I lost. One of which was against Blair.
Hi.
I literally would have won the match if I played this in my deck. The fact that you can Erebus on their turn in their main phase or battle phase is like fucking, it's like insane. Like insane.
Yeah, fuck that card.
Yeah. All right, 41 cards, so I'm an idiot.
All right. And side and extra.
Yeah, extra. Literally, it was 40 and then I added escalation. I didn't know what to take out. 3 Beatrice. You make 3 a lot.
Yo, what up? Pro Play Games in the house. Okay.
And yeah, you make 3 of these a lot more than Dante, but it's like insane. Like it's free. Like, and also like
Trying to catch up this weekend. Is that
in
what
like
you're trying to do?
32 or 16, I was like, send Pantheism, get a spell, and the guy like was like, you can do that. I'm like, yeah, it sends any card. Like, what? 3 Dante. I never made 3. The only time you make 3 is you open like top tour guide, go first, and mill insane. But 2's probably fine. You could play it without 3. Because after turn 1, you never summon Dante unless like things are like going really bad. And because like usually you have like domain or something. 2 Pilgrim. This is literally just for, well, it's like for Monarchs and like against BA. So when they have like a bunch of Monarchs, you could just like ram your Beatrice into it and like draw 1 with each and crash, and it's free. Like that happened day 1, like round 3 or 4, where like the guy literally had 3 Monarchs, and I was like 4 for 1, crash 2 Beatrice, clear the rest, and that's game. And also like this card's just a win condition against BA if they at least something can attack when you crash your Beatrice into it. What else? The only other rank 3s are these 2. I don't think I may have each of them once, but like this is like probably the best rank 3 that's not named Dante. It like does everything, and this just kills backer obviously, but yeah, I don't think I ever made that. I still play it though. All right, rank 5s. Bulgasaurus. I'll leave this one for last. Pleiades. It's just insane against BA. Obviously 2 primes. Adrius. Played it for like if I play retards who side in like anti-spell or restrict because they're both terrible against this deck. But if you draw all Monarch cards, then those cards are hard to get over. Guy Charger to go with these, and this obviously, and then Harbinger just for the mirror to negate Stormforth, and because it negates the effect, not the activation, they can't activate another. This is the most important card in the extra deck. You should go to time a lot, and also, fun fact, you can use Erebus to discard a spell and put it back in your extra deck. I did that like every game.
Whoa. Combos.
I can't explain how it's okay, the problem with this onto the side, the problem with this deck is like there's not many cards that you can side out. Like you don't want to side out Burning Abyss monsters and lessen your chance of making Beatrice. You don't want to side out Monarchs and like brick with like Tenacity or Stormforth. So like you never want to side more than a few cards in any matchup. Like I'm pretty sure I only sided like a few of these cards. 3 Maxi for going second against BA. I feel like your deck's top end is so high. If they don't do anything unfair turn 1, and like you could like stick a Beatrice or a Monarch late just to win. Monarchs are insane. Like the first round I played a summon Erebus, I'm like, why have I not been doing this for months? 3 Reaper. It's like just free against BA. Like you're playing Monarch cards, so like they can't beat you without Dante or Beatrice. Like it's insane. The cool thing I did is the best thing I did with this guy. This guy has 2 Beatrice, and I have like a Monarch or something, and he goes Ram Beatrice, and I'm like, Battle Step, I'm gonna get rid of your Pilgrims. That was fun. Then he had to bring out Dante. Nice play. 2 Veiler. I realized I didn't have a lot for Monarch going second, and people have been playing like a lot of Squires lately. And if like you catch an Edia with this, like the game's just over. And like degenerate decks, obviously. The 3rd Twin. Like I would have liked to main it to see it more, but like I'm already at 41. I wouldn't know what to cut, so I didn't really test with this deck. I put together Thursday. I hate to be one of those people that's like, oh, I didn't test with it. But like, I literally didn't play with it like until Thursday when I was like drawing hands with it. That's how I came up with like the few changes from everyone else's deck that's played it. Regeki, I don't think I activated. Oh no, I played against Domain and activated it. Like, it's just like good going second against Monarchs, against like, I played against like an Island Cosmo deck and I had this. It's like free. Then something that people just don't side in this deck, or whatever, from what I've seen, is this. A great thing is, like, if you're playing this deck your opponent might not expect this. Like if you're playing against Pendulum, and like they side like Maxi, Reaper, whatever. Like they may just forget this is a card. Like against one, I had a feature match against Steve McMurdy, and like game 2, I just flipped this, and he just like shuffles his hand. He's like, all right, and it's game. And also like it's also like you decided in going second against Pendulum too, because you're playing Monarch cards and Burning Abyss cards. So it's really easy to pop their scales and flip this, or Erebus their scale and flip this. Last card is 2 Typhoon. I was like really scared of like the Kieran deck, because the Kieran deck is actually just like a hard counter to this deck, because Kieran Village is so absurd against like the BAs and the Monarch cards. And I think I drew this the one game I sat it in, which was nice. Good for also that's Village, which is a big thing. Draw out of Monarch spells and traps.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, appreciate you doing the deck profile with us. Any shout outs you want to give before we end this video?
Jake is about to win, and or Tommy, who's over there. My friend over here played the same deck. My friend this way played the same deck. That's first stop. That was cool. I like him. He's up to Orlando, but not today because he sucks. And Car Guys, thank you for doing the deck profile. Shout out to them. Kyle, I missed you this weekend. And yeah, this deck's broken. If we don't get a ban list, like definitely consider playing this.
Oh yeah. So y'all heard that first. Definitely make sure you check out that ban list. Appreciate you, Mike. Get ready to see what you're gonna do next season.
Can't wait.
Blair the Car Guys, see you.